It is wonderful to have everyone here with us this Tuesday morning, and we've got a great guest to bring out right now. She grew up in front of our eyes as DJ Tanner on Full House, and she's now a successful actress, producer, and best-selling author with a new children's book called Grow, Candace, Grow. Please welcome Candace Cameron Bure. Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
And you recently went from Full House to an empty nest.
I know.
How are you handling that?
My son turned 18 yesterday.
Mine just
My baby, really?
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday.
And to yours.
Thank you. Yeah, and it's crazy. I don't have any kids at home anymore. It went like so fast.
Yeah.
Everyone says that, but then when you're in the position, you realize how fast it goes.
And how's your husband Val handling it?
He was like, I finally have time to do everything I want to do.
It's funny how men look at it a little bit differently than the mothers.
So you are reading to your dog because of this. Let's explain. We have a video to explain why I should say such a thing.
I am reading to Boris now because he's the only one I have left at home. He's my big 130-pound Rottweiler.
Your little baby.
And
he looks captivated.
He is ginormous. His
That
head
is
is
a
twice
big
the size.
puppy.
That is a big. Now you've written several books over the years,
Yes.
beautiful books. But this is the first time a children's book.
Well, this is the second in the series, and this is I always wanted to write children's books, even though I've written several. It started with the dream of children's books because as soon as I had my kids, it was my favorite thing to do with them was read to them. So in this one, Grow, Candace, Grow, Candace learns a little lesson in every book, and this one is all about learning to have patience. She plants a garden with her class, and then she thinks, oh, I'm going to help it grow. Yes,
right?
I need to help this grow faster. I'm going to add a little extra water. I'm going to just, and she ruins it. So she has to make up. She has to make up for it, and then learn to have patience.
Learn patience. That's what you want kids to learn.
Something I need to have we all do, need to have every day.
That's a great lesson. I love this story, and I love that your lead character is a little mini version of you. She's so darn cute. So your daughter Natasha, following in your footsteps, I understand?
Yeah, she's doing a great job. She's pursuing acting.
Acting
and
away.
has a
Really?
movie coming out this year.
She's so beautiful.
I know. I'm a very proud mom, proud of my kids. Sometimes I look at my children, I'm like, how did I birth them?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Did you give her any advice, though? Because it is a tough business.
It is. I just tell her to stay true to herself. Don't sign anything without asking your mother first. And don't let anyone take advantage of you. So she knows that.
That's
and
great.
she still asks me for advice.
And that's the advice that has served you well, because you've always remained true to yourself. So how much is the character Candace in the book like Candace as a child?
She's actually a lot more like my daughter Natasha, who's really spunky. Natasha was always a strong-willed child and kind of, did her own thing. I was a very obedient child. I think that's why I was a good child actor, because I did whatever I was told. But this little Candace is a lot like Natasha, which she was the inspiration for the book series. And it's also, I dedicated it to my dad, because my dad was a public school teacher for over 35 years.
Wow.
So I have such a
That's awesome.
so I'm so grateful to all the teachers and public educators out there. They do an amazing job.
It's something that Natasha's following you into the acting business, and your son, he's following your husband into the wine business. and in the hockey business as well.
That's true. I have one working at the wine. We have Bure Family Wines is our family wine label, and I have one son now going to school full time and working for the business, and then my other son in school full time for hockey. trying to make it to the NHL.
Does he,
So we'll see.
wants to follow his dad's
That's the
skating
goal.
booties, we should say. That's
Yes.
great. That's hard work.
Yes, it's a lot of hard work.
And I was,
he did great.
Candace and I were talking backstage. I said, what's new? How many movies are you working on right now?
I'm doing 7 Hallmark movies this year.
Oh, God.
7.
Yes, I know.
So she's not just reading divorce.
Now that Fuller House is over, Hallmark's like, come do a few more. And I'm like, I'm very happy to.
But you're not you don't only act them, you produce them as well.
I do.
So it's a lot of work.
It's great. I love them. They're fun family movies. I'm doing 4 new mysteries this year with the Aurora Tea Garden mysteries and a couple of new Christmas ones. So it'll be a great year.
Why do we love Christmas movies, especially
I
on
know.
Hallmark.
I know.
With those guys.
I know.
All the hunky Hallmark guys.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was talking about the podcast guys.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys.
They're hilarious.
I don't know if you call them hunky, the podcast guys, but they're
Yeah,
great.
I was talking about the leading men that we all have. And the hunky Hallmark guys.
Oh, boy. Well, thank you for coming. We
Yeah.
really appreciate it. Love talking to you. And Candace's book, Grow, Candace Grow, is out today.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.